Hello, I'm Falling Fur. Welcome to my channel, and I'm going to go over how I got about 6 diamond whitetail and a rare on latent lakes in about 200-ish kills. I can't take all the credit to figuring this out, but there were some good streamers and YouTubers out there that had figured this out, and I just sat down and watched them. And going through it, they will teach you lots of good things, and if you ask questions, they will answer them. So I'm going to blow this map up right here, and we're going to get into the first question I had for one streamer, which was, how do you find your animals? And the reply I got will be to run the map one direction and then turn around and run it back in the other direction. We all know you will not be able to run latent lakes in one drink cycle. So I ran latent lakes in a counterclockwise direction first, and then slept and ran it in a clockwise direction. And what I did is I sat and wrote down all the zones that I had 2s and 3s in. Didn't really worry about any 1s, but I also would put an X out if there was absolutely no 2s or 3s to not even worry about them at all. So once you run this in both directions and see where all your drink zones are and see what animals are in what drink zones, you can then start shooting. And hopefully you've set up a few tents on the way. Any zones that you know you had good animals in, you can set tents up on as you run around. I went around after and shot all the 2s I could find. I left every 3 and left every 1, and then any small 2s I also left. I shot mainly all the big 2s I could, and I did that for about my first 40 to 50 kills, and then I already started to see that I was starting to get larger spawns, and I started getting more small 3s. Once you start getting to the point of more small 3s is when you will start shooting the small 3s as well as the 2s. If you get any that are diamonds, always leave the diamonds, as it's gonna get bigger animals spawning on your map. The other thing that you should be excited for is the more 1s you start seeing, you know that there now is more 3s. Once you start seeing 1s and only small 2s in your zones, you can definitely start removing your tents, moving them to other places. Most of the time they will always respawn in the same spot they were. They will move around a little bit, so once you do find that you got a zone shot down to your 1s and small 2s, don't worry about it anymore. You can pick everything up and move along. Once we have gotten it down to about point where we're just going to be shooting large 2s, 3s, and even starting to, at this point we can probably start taking diamonds too, because you probably have a few at this point. I had about 6 when I started shooting the diamonds. I got about 6, and it was about a 200 kill count I started shooting the diamonds. My last 100 kills I shot 3 of the diamonds, and now I'm going to be going around and checking to see what has respawned. I don't expect there to be any more than probably 4 diamonds on my map now. I will be probably having some fun and taking the rare with a bow. So if you are around and want to see that happen, definitely jump in on my stream, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. We'll see you in the next one. Later.